Hello, today we're going to be talking about the impact of attachment. Past studies revealed that rat pups that were separated for a few hours daily showed elevated glucocorticoid levels, poorer cognitive skills, were more anxious, and in males showed more aggression. In humans, attachment is a relationship from a child or baby to their caregiver. Attachment has ramifications and transitions into current and developing personality characteristics. Attachment also influences early attachment on later development in creating security in the emerging personality in infancy, and therefore all subsequent personality growth. We'll go ahead and begin and start with Harlow's monkey experiment. Researcher Harry Harlow raised rhesus monkeys with two surrogate mothers, one that was made of chicken wire and the other that was made of soft terry cloth. The one made with chicken wire had a bottle of milk from the torso, while the terry cloth surrogate imitated monkey fur. The chicken wire surrogate provided calories, food, and nourishment, while the terry cloth surrogate provided tactile comfort. The baby monkey needed physical nourishment but chose the terry cloth surrogate every time. Let's go ahead and take a close-up of these two surrogate mothers. As you can see, the one on the left produces and provides calories, while the other one provides comfort. We'll go ahead and watch a short video on his rhesus monkeys. And this video does have Harry Harlow himself talking about his rhesus monkeys.
Let me show you a monkey raised on a nursing wire mother. Now here are 106's two mothers. As you can see, it was weaned on a wire mother. Here's baby 106. Watch. He's going to the wire mother. He's got to eat to live. Oh, he's going back. He's back on the cloth mother, and he'll stay on the cloth mother. Actually, this baby spends from 17 to 18 hours a day on the cloth mother, less than 1 hour a day on the wire mother. We had predicted that the variable of contact comfort would be a variable of measurable importance, but we were unprepared to find that it completely overwhelmed and overshadowed all other variables, including those of nursing.
Frankly, Doctor, if it comes to a choice between wire and cloth, it's reasonable to expect that any child will go to the cloth. It's a matter of creature comfort, like a baby with its blanket. But is this really love?
Well, what do you mean by saying that a baby loves its mother? Certainly one thing we mean is that it gets a great feeling of security in the presence of the mother. Now, Mr. Collingwood, wouldn't you say that if you frightened a baby, that it went running to its mother, was comforted, and then all the fear disappeared and was replaced by a complete sense of security that that baby loved its mother?
So, what does this mean when we look to apply it to humans? Well, as you could see, this video was quite older, and things have changed quite a bit in the child care realm, especially those involving children that have been orphaned. Again, a much older term. The child care welfare system has changed dramatically since this study was produced. We today do not have orphanages. We have foster families that care for children. We also know that infants can need to be held, and often many child care centers will advertise that they will hold the infants for a significant amount of time throughout the day. Let's go ahead and talk about attachment behaviors. Attachment behaviors include smiling and vocalizing. These are meant to alter the mother's interest to interact with the infant. Crying brings the mother or caregiver to terminate an interaction, and it signals distress or danger. Proximity seeking is also a critical behavior when it comes to attachment, and this includes following, crawling, and reaching. And this moves the child and mother closer together. Attachment also has an evolutionary perspective. There was once a time during which humans were evolving, and attachment behaviors aided their survival. It increased the likelihood of child-mother proximity, and that in itself provided survival advantages. These advantages include, but are not limited to, food, learning from their environment, social interactions, and protection from predators. There is also a biological function to stay close and seek proximity by crawling, reaching, and yearning for their caregiver. Proximity reduces the likelihood of getting killed by predators. Therefore, infants are predisposed to seek caregivers in times of distress. Proximity seeking is not much different than a protection of a turtle's hard shell or the adaptation of a fox's white coat in the Arctic. With this reasoning, attachment is a healthy and normal characteristic of humans that continues throughout their lifespan, and proximity is one element of attachment. The attachment system provides protection. It's a connection of a biological function of the fear system, and it's adapted for infants and children to be frightened of certain stimuli, such as the darkness, loud noises, aloneness, and sudden looming movements. Because attachment and the fear system are intertwined, the frightened infant will increase attachment behaviors, but it is very important how the caregiver responds to those behaviors that matters most. The persistent absence of an attachment figure plays an important role in the activation of the infant's fear system. Available and accessible attachment figures result in infants less susceptible to fear. For example, studies reveal that even showing photos of a mother can calm a fearful infant. In essence, the mother's ties to her infant are worth examining. And these are named the attachment caregiving social bond or the caregiving system. When using the term caregiving system, it describes parental behaviors designed to promote proximity and comfort. For example, when a parent thinks that their child is in real or potential danger, the mother or caregiver will be reaching, grasping, restraining, or following, soothing, or rocking the child. In most cases, both parent and child work together to maintain a comfortable proximity. If the child moves away, the parent will retrieve him or her. If the parent moves away, the child will follow. The following is a short video example that will demonstrate this.
Dad's out shoveling the driveway. Mom desperately needed a treat to get through the rest of the night. So I'm hiding in the pantry. Eating a treat. Is that wrong? They don't ever go away. They want everything you have. See? She's always there. Hey! Hey! Huh?
this video example, we can see that the child participated in proximity seeking, meaning we can see activation of the attachment system, which in turn deactivated the mother's caregiving system. Following this thinking, when the caregiving system is relatively active, the child's attachment system can be deactivated because attachment behaviors are no longer needed. The parent has assumed responsibility, and when this occurs, it allows the infant or toddler to more freely pursue greater attention and exploration.